You might be wondering that there are just 4 days left for the examination. How things will be? Will paper be easy, tough, difficult, or moderate? But don't you worry, I am going to tell you that okay, it is completely okay to think like this, but you are prepared very well if you have done the PYQs, plus you have done the basic books that I have mentioned so far in the videos. If you have done this much, it's no doubt there that you are going to clear the upcoming GATE Psychology XHC5 examination with shining and bright colors, whatever they are. But make sure that you revise these things again and again right before your examination. At least the numerical portion, try to do as much as numerical possible. Just do the PYQs again and again so that it stays there in your memory for a longer period of time. The concept and the everything is there. Just remember those things, mug those things up. Okay, the Erickson stages, the Jean Piaget, that thing, SPCF. Okay, moral development by Kohlberg. These things are going to repeat again. About the case study, observation method, experimental method, how things they are doing, the intelligence theories, those are repeating again and again. Apart from that, the personality theories, the cardinal traits, secondary trait, source traits, surface traits, all those things. From testing, what is reliability, what is validity, they can ask you about what are the types of reliability, what happens in the test retest, what happens in the alternate form, and what happens in the parallel, or maybe the interscorer reliability as well. Okay, they can ask you for the validity as well, about the con, the content criterion, and the concurrent validity. What is the difference between that? If they want to make that tough, they can all not alto they can also ask you about the MMTM, multi-trait multi-matrix, that method by Campbell and Fiske. So make sure that you have revised all these things very well, and be prepared for 1, 2, 3 odd questions that you have never heard of, or that you might have not heard of in your life, but it's completely okay. The cutoff is not going to be varying from this, but yes, all those things mentioned so far in the previous 2 minutes will vary your cutoff if you are not prepared well. Okay, talking about social psychology, they can ask you about social psychology as well, the attribution theory, what happens, where happens. Okay, the glass cliff and that's phenomena, they can ask you about this thing as well. So make sure that you are well prepared, as well as the biopsychology portion as well. Do you need to do all these things? No. If you have done from the C book, there is nothing less or more you need to do apart from this single particular book, plus the PYQs as well, and the gem of the book, the A book as well. Okay, A book and C book is enough. They are not asking you about chronology, they are not going to ask you about this thing. And make sure that you do the research portion very well, because it is very important. 10 to 15 questions they have asked from the recent times, so make sure that you are well prepared from this particular ebook as well. Okay, so just 4 days left. Wish you all the very best. Prepare very well for the upcoming examination, and you will be clearing, just like you cleared net, you will be clearing the GATE examination XHC5 this time as well. Make sure that you are doing what has been told so far in the previous videos. If you have done that much, then you are definitely going to clear the GATE XHC5. Okay, just one thing, do as much as PYQ possible, because what will happen, you will be able to, okay, about talking about language, make sure that you study about LRH, language relativity hypothesis, and all those things, semantics, pragmatics, they are also a part of your syllabus. Now GATE guys will be asking somewhat tricky difficult questions, so be alert and be prepared for that. But if you have covered from the C book, nothing rest apart. Okay, I mean, nothing is there to study extra ordinarily, but just do the basic stuff and then you are good to go. All right. Okay, what I was telling you, I was telling you about the language portion. Okay, yes, one thing why you need to do the PYQs is to get used to the language of the exam paper. Okay, you will find every examination happening in India is having very different pattern of asking questions. Okay, so if you are giving this examination, you have to do the PYQs as far or as much as you can, because what will happen eventually is when you will sit for the examination, you will be very thorough with the exam paper language. Okay, so the way they are going to ask you question, you will be well prepared beforehand, because you will be knowing the gist of the paper setting or how the questions are being asked. That is why PYQs are important to do, because they, if you do multiple PYQs once again and again and again, then what will happen is the vocabulary or the words or the theme of asking question will hung up in your mind, it will get hanged, and you just need to do for the those 3 hours on 15th. Okay, that for that much time, make sure that you do all the PYQs, because you will be more used to the language apart from those who are not doing these. Okay, so don't worry, this video is not going to reach as much as people possible right now giving it exam. So if it is reaching out to you, then it is still time. If you are not done with the PYQs, 4 days, approximately 30-40 questions you are getting from each paper. Do all the PYQs from 2021 to 2024 that are absolutely freely available on the website with the answer keys. So download those things and make sure that you practice these things again and again and take the most out of these. Okay, all right, so wish you all the very best once again. See you all after the paper. We will solve this thing, and we will also check how and from where the questions are coming, or did you missed on something, or did you done, or have you done everything that has been told to you. And if you did this in the upcoming exam, you will be able to clear confidently. With this, thanks for watching the video. Have a nice day ahead. Take care. If you have any doubts regarding your upcoming exam, you can comment down below. Then we can see how we can deal with that particular problem. Okay, all right, thanks for watching.